What does that sound, you ask?
From the number one station, you come.
Welcome to the Rec Show podcast, a show dedicated to beat makers around the world. Kick back, relax with the host Golden Mind.
Yeah, man, what is good, everybody? Golden Mind here, representing the Rec Show podcast, man. I'm back with another episode. I know it's been a minute, man, but I had to do some things, man. Had to take care of the fam, had to, had to make some moves. I still was making beats, posting them at goldenmindbeats.com in the bump section, my bump video section. But yeah, man, I had to take a little hiatus real quick. But yo, I'm back, man. Summertime is coming, so I get a little bit more free time in summertime. With people with family, they understand what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. But today, man, well, first of all, I just want to say thank you for tapping in with me and checking me out, and checking the Rec Show podcast out, checking the Beatmakers Corner out, checking me out on the music tip, and liking, subscribing. We reached 100 YouTube subscriber. I think on the Rec Show podcast YouTube channel we're at 133, I think, last time I checked. So thank you to everybody that's been tapping in with that. But man, let's get into today, man. So I had this on my brain for like a week and a half, man, to be like, yo, and I can't remember exactly who said it, but I remember somebody saying, yo, you need to be in the dojo, training. And what that means is, if you're a music producer, beat maker, whatever you want to call yourself, if you create something, you need to be in a atmosphere where you get to sharpen your skills, right? Wherever that may be. I know for me, where it started at was Flip a Beat Club, doing it online, and then figuring out it was in Austin. So boom, I'm in San Antonio, boom, let me drive to Austin, tap in with everybody. Incredible experience, man. I go back majority of the time in the summertime. But yo, man, like, you need to be in a dojo. So I just put together something real quick to be like, yo, these are the people that are providing these dojos, to where you can sharpen your skills, and they're not asking for anything in return, just a little, support. Share it, follow them, if they got merch, buy the merch, or whatever it is, support the beat tape when everything gets collected, something like that. So yeah, man. But yo, right where we looking at right now, man, it's the Rec Show podcast link tree. Real quick, I just had to plug this real quick. This is where you can find all of the links related to the Rec Show podcast, man, where we can be found. The Discord is not up and running quite yet, but I'm gonna try and get it there. But yo, if you want to support the show, subscribe to the, support the podcast, or there's a tip jar. Also, if you want to submit your beat tape or instrumental album to the Beatmakers Corner, there's a link for that. It's got more information in there. Season 4, we still in season 4. Season 4 signups are still open. I got a link for, what is the Rec Show podcast. But then also the website for all the previous episodes and stuff like that, and then where you can stream it, YouTube Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, which might be going away, Amazon Music, all these different places, man. So you got playlists on the Spotify. I think I got one on Apple, but I gotta update this real quick. But yeah, that's the Rec Show podcast link tree, man. So let's get into this first one, man. Sample Rumble, yo. Sample Rumble is new samples posted every Wednesday. So by the time you're hearing this, it should be Wednesday. By and for the community, man. So what they do is find samples, unique samples, maybe abstract, obscure samples, and they find them and put them out there so people can chop them up and create something with those samples. But all they ask is, you use the hashtag sample rumble on Twitter and IG, and then, so they can share your creation, man. That's all they asking. You know what I mean? Just tag them, So tap into the Discord, man. I actually went all the way back to when they first started and started just chopping up samples that they was creating. Something dope. I got something coming out for that, but yeah, man. So that's Sample Rumble. Shout out to Sample Rumble, man. I think it's hosted by Laura Stan and Cold Fingers, man, if I'm not mistaken. But if I'm wrong, let me know, man. Let me know in the comments if who is hosting Sample Rumble. All right. Then we go to the next one, Flip a Beat Club. Everybody should know we flip a beat club heavy over here. You know what I mean? So, Flip a Beat Club is got chapters all over, man. It's a community space, a dojo. It's multiple dojos around the world: Sacramento, Toronto, Philly, LA, DC, Bay Area, Austin, Chicago, Dallas, worldwide. You know what I mean? Making beats, man. Oh, they gotta add Arizona in there, Phoenix, Arizona in there. They gotta add that one to there, man. So yeah, man, it's been some dope things happening, man. I'm going to talk about this Beatcast one in a little bit, but yeah, the Blap Signal, they just, May 4th is about to come out. Super dope. So shout out to Mazrock, shout out to DiBiase and the entire, chapters team that put these together for, people like myself to come and congregate and chop it up, learn new skills and stuff like that, man. So big salute for them, yo. This next one, man, if y'all don't know by now, man, Koala Creative Community, man. That's hosted by my guy Remy MZ. Man, he's what do you say? He's a Frenchican, a Frenchican, man. So, yeah, man, Koala Creative, man. They do weekly sample flips as well, man. If you click on this video, that's the the intro, introducing what they're all talking about. They have a flip roulette, make a beat in less than an hour, koala flip challenge, man. So this one was based around using koala to create the flips and stuff like that. But yo, man, Remy been doing his thing, man. So shout out to Remy, shout out to Koala Creative Community, doing their thing, man. I actually just been making a lot of beats in Koala recently, and Machine and SP. But yeah, man, don't don't count out the Koala community, man, because they killers, man. Shout out to the Koala heads, man. This is where you can find the samples and stuff like this. This is their link tree. Find a specific sample. They on 161 right now. Flip challenge, the Discord. Tap into their Discord as well. If you can, support the Patreon, the Beatmaker Apparel, Twitch, YouTube's, PayPal, all that jazz, man. All right, yo, let's go to the next one, man. Okay, Dr. Filthy Drummond is the one that hosts today's Future Sound, man. So a non-profit all about empowering, people, today's youth, bringing mobile production into the classrooms, whether it be juvenile halls, whether it be classrooms, middle schools, high schools, colleges, like anywhere, man. So yeah, man, he's been doing this thing called a global beat cipher, man. So tap into that, what he's been doing, man. My man been on a roll, man. So big salute to Dr. Gan, Dr. Filthy Drummond, man. But yo, if you go to their SoundCloud, today's Future Sound SoundCloud, that's where they post all of the samples that you can flip, and it's free. It's free, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all know y'all missing some things, man. But yeah, man, SoundCloud, tap into the SoundCloud. I still be going back there, you know what I mean, and just chopping up something that somebody put together, that sound pack that they put together on SoundCloud, and it's free, man. So support today's Future Sound if you can, man. He been doing some amazing things, yo, in the community, for the community, you know what I mean, on behalf of the beat makers, music producers from around the world, man. So, and it's not just, Oakland, California. He goes all around the United States, North America, South America, all around the world, man. So you got big things happening, yo. But yo, let's go to this next one, man. Duck World. Pay attention to Duck World, man. Duck World's been doing some amazing things as well. They've been doing some amazing things. This is hosted by Duck Girl 808, Clopsy.wave, O Ricky Beats, B4 Lasers, Slow 90 Sounds, The Unknown Lyric. They got a Chicago chapter, Duck World Chicago, man. So shout out to them. They've been doing their thing, man. So pay attention to Duck World when you click on the link tree, and you click on the link tree. You get the weekly sample challenge pack. Download it, chop it up, submit it, man. And and what they do is they'll take, and not just Duck World, but Duck World, Flipper Beat Club, they'll take the samples if you submit it, take the tracks that you created, put them all together, and put them in a beat tape type of format and post it on Bandcamp, man, and sometimes on Spotify and stuff like that, man. So that's pretty amazing, pretty good exposure for something that's, that's free, man. Like, I don't think y'all gotta understand what, like, there's so many people doing some amazing things. Doing some amazing things over on these platforms, man. So let me talk to this next one, man, about wait, did I go here? Yeah, I did go here. Okay. So Beatmaker's Toolbox, man. This is my guy B4 Lasers joint. This is a Chicago's premier beatmaking workshop and networking watering hole. I think they just had their third one, man. So shout out to them. Yo, man. B4 Lasers has been, he hosts the Chicago chapter of Duck World, but then also has his own Beatmaker's Toolbox, his own event, man. So, man, my man been working, yo. They just celebrated that on 4/14, man. So happy belated birthday, my guy. And support this. Follow them on IG, man. They're gonna be doing some amazing things. You don't even know the half of it, bro. Brothers and sisters. But let's keep it moving, man. Let's go to the Beatcast. Now, the Beatcast is another interactive sample challenge type format. They teamed up with Flipper Beat Club, so there's a pack that they both came together and put out for beat makers and music producers to grab that, make something with it, and then you can get the sample and then submit it on here so it can be played when they do their Beatcast live on Twitch May 5th. So that's coming up this weekend, I think, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, man, get some Beatcast merch if you can, man. Support the Beatcast tape, man. Incredible, man. Download the sample, make it, submit, all of that, man. So shout out to the Beatcast, man. Shout out to Flipper Beat Club for teaming up with them. Now, and then last but not least, man, I gotta talk about DiBiase. DiBiase just hosted his first DB Flip Sessions 2 weeks ago. Insane. 8-hour stream on YouTube. Go check it out if you haven't. Over 200 entries submitted by beatmakers from all across the world. Yo, y'all have no clue what kind of craziness was happening in that 8 hours, yo. So, man, do not sleep on the DiBiase, and get into his Discord as well, man, because pay attention to the YouTube, pay attention to the Discord, pay attention to his Instagram and Twitter. I think he's more active on X than Instagram, but he keeps up with both of them. But yo, shout out to the Professor Slapmaster General, man, DiBiase, man, doing some amazing things with his wife, Nas Rockwell, doing some amazing things, teaching the kids engineering, music production in Barclay. I want to say that's Barclay, but I can't remember the name of the university right now. But yeah, man, shout out to DiBiase, man, doing some things, man, teaching the kids, teaching his own baby, music production, and then impact, man. Impact is the biggest word. Positive impact, I think, is the word I would say whenever I think about DiBiase, man, cultural impact, man. 2 words, cultural impact. But yeah, man, shout out. This is his link tree, man. So subscribe to his link tree, man. Check out that behind the scenes DiBiase Japan tour from last year too, man. And check out that Raz Fresco and DiBiase joint that they made. Yeah, man, they doing some amazing things, man. This is DiBiase's IG. Yeah, man. But yo, that's what we doing, man. That's what we doing, man. So y'all tap into all of these that I just named, man. Sample, Rumble, Flip a Beat Club, Koala, the Koala, Creative Community, Today's Future Sound, Duck World Chicago, the Beatmakers Toolbox, DiBiase's Flip Sessions Volume. Well, it'll be 2 the next time he comes out with another one, man. But I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of more platforms that are hosting sample flip challenges. And if I didn't say your name today, let me know in the comments, man, so I can tap in and follow y'all on y'all's social medias, man, and spread the word, man. But yo, I'm your host, Golden Mind, man, signing off for the Rec Show podcast, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hope everybody's counting their blessings and not their problems. And yeah, man, having a great week. I know y'all feel the energy shift, but yo, we gonna keep it positive. All right, positive. Yo, that's the only way to go, man. Keep it positive. All right, but big peace and love to y'all, man. I'll see y'all on another episode. Yeah.